Hi there, it's Don Gordon again, and we're dialing in for the final day 5 of the fast week. Well done. You're nearly there. So on day 5, this is the time for maybe not celebrating just yet, but continuing on with the rest of your program. And you've done amazingly. Majority of people, 95% of people, always complete the 5 days. So there's a very, very good, you're in very, very good company. If you're doing Prolon 2, you'll find it's white bean and spinach and butternut squash and quinoa. And on day 5, you also get the algal oil, which is the omega-3. Now this is derived from marine algae, so it's plant-based, and it gives you the essential fats which the body can't manufacture. So on day 5, I think it's really a time of making sure that you stay well hydrated. The body now is processing and still getting rid of old cells that aren't working correctly. It needs water to do and help with that flushing of organelles and things that aren't working correctly. So rejuvenation is really operating now. Cellular renewal is still operating. You still may be operating in ketosis. So it's a great time to be dialing in to how you're feeling and celebrating that. So it's also a time for you to be thinking about transition. And this is a key area. So what do I do next is what a lot of people ask me about. So I like to say you need to be mindful and sensible about your transition. So what are you going to do on day 6? Well, you're going to enter transition with ease, and the way to do that is to make sure that you follow a transition sort of diet, and there is a dietary outline that you can click to and get a PDF and download of. So in there you'll see a transition guideline, you'll have a little longevity shopping list, and in there you'll have some suggestions and some recipes on how to navigate day 6. So it might be a smoothie for breakfast, so it's nice and easy and gentle on the digestion. It's giving you an array of nutrients, so it might be some oatmeal mixed with some plant-based milk and some greens. So a smoothie of that nature, maybe apple or pear. That may be a smoothie for breakfast, or it might be avocado on sourdough, for example, with some sprouts on top, some sprouted alfalfa seeds, something like that. Lunch may be soup again, but a soup that you make. It may be, I think, a carrot and kale and carrot soup. It may be a butter bean soup, but those recipes are there for you to download. And then it might be supper, maybe roasted vegetables or some steamed fish with some vegetables on the side. It's very easy, very light. But transition is very, very important for you to stay hydrated as well. So, you know, the teas that you've been having, you may continue on with your own herbal tea. It may be a chamomile, it may be your own peppermint, it may be milk thistle, it may be a detox tea that you like to go to. So the continuing on and extending that fasting window beyond those 5 days onto transition day 6, very useful. And then after that, you'll maybe go into your normal eating, which will be, you know, your 5 to 2 program, intermittent fasting, or your paleo plant-based regime, whatever program you have to get the results that you're looking for. Now, if you're working with a practitioner, then you can dial into them for additional help. So I hope that's been useful for you. Go in, download that transition dietary outline, and I'm wishing you all the best with your fasting journey in 2022.